I mean, not the Pentagon. The lame one here on Earth.
Then what is the Pentagon?
Did you notice the butler?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like what you got. Good job.
That song would be a prayer for all religious now.
Well, they didn't hear it.
I know.
Oh, this is like a Tesla coil.
And what's your Studio 51? Gone.
Movie talker?
Yeah, movie talker, apparently.
Good luck, Rick.
Great, Ice-T.
Okay, things are getting out of hand.
Yeah, the president's been watching this the whole time.
Snake holster on the leg.
Snake holster?
I love this man.
He killed like 3 of his guys, and he's just like, this guy's awesome.
Well, if you refuse a guy who has a particle eraser...
Particle eraser and a snake dispenser. Oh.
This summer.
Oh, I missed that part, but no, that was fun.
Okay.
Wait, what was the title? Huh?
Oh, I'm
Water
sorry,
Tea
Water
versus
Tea.
the Numbercons? or
Okay.
That was Get Schwifty.
Fun episode. Too fun. Too fun.
I can't wait for Water Tea and the rise of new Marcons.
Numerical.
That'd be the best children's show.
It's gonna be on this summer.
It's so weird how everyone loves You Gotta Get Schwifty. It's a funny song, but man, like, it spoiled so many people.
Is there a Rick and Morty cover band of Get Schwifty?
Probably.
Probably.
The internet.
All they have to do is just press one on a keyboard, but that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like an entire band has to manage one key on a keyboard.
I mean, a lot of comedy with the elemental destruction stuff and the, like, it's just mocking, it's mocking the government, it's mocking religious fanaticism.
And now if anyone ever says, "Show me what you got," you know what to do.
Yeah. And that's not to worship them.
It's to show them your best song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone starts singing at once.
I also really like this president. He's a very funny president.
Even though, like, Rick just murdered 3 of his high security.
Especially 2 securities and his general. I don't think he gave a shit about his general because he was trying to kill him and stuff. So
But the 2, okay.
the whole snake holster on the leg thing was pretty funny. Like, you thought he had a watch that turns people into snakes. No, it's just a vaporizing watch. He just tricks people that they're snakes now.
It would have been much more merciful if he just transformed them because he could just turn them back.
I'm just thinking...
But he killed them.
I'm actually thinking, what if there are, like, 2 dudes that picked up the snakes and are trying to reverse it, not realizing that they're just fucking snakes.
There would be a guy later who's like half snake, just like, I need to get revenge on Rick.
Oh, that would be a good plot thing.
Yeah, later on, one of the snakes he dispensed just becomes a half-human thing.
But yeah, because the Pentagon people were doing experiments on it or something. I mean,
I like the joke where he's like, "How did you know about the giant boombox things?" And it's like, "For God's sake, Nathan, he has a watch that turns people to snakes. He knows how to use Google Maps."
Yeah. Yeah, and like I think realistically, like if they were trying to figure out how to turn the snakes back into people, like they just wouldn't be able. Like even if they had actually been turned into snakes, I don't think they would be able to figure it out. Like Rick knows a lot more than Pentagon.
Especially since it was the snake holster in the end.
Yeah. I love how, like, Rick is like, we're going to the Pentagon. Not the cool one, the lame one on Earth.
Yeah, what is at the Pentagon? Huh? Is it just a giant Pentagon?
I want to imagine it's a Pentagon of planets doing stuff.
Oh, that'd
That'd be cool. I don't know how it works, but it's cool.
Maybe in a future episode they'll introduce the Pentagon.
I doubt it. I
Yeah.
think it's just a joke, but
I mean, it is just a joke. It's just a funny episode.
Yeah.
I liked Ice-T.
Ice-T was great. I want to see more of his adventures.
It's funny how they're like,
also,
all the artists
yeah,
died
it's
and
canon.
Ice-T
All the
doing-
famous musicians are dead, like in Rick and Morty.
Yeah, in their world.
All of them.
Yeah.
At once.
Well, all the ones before this
Like
episode.
in their world, Prince and David Bowie died before, cancer took them.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
we shouldn't be.
The only
making fun of
famous
Yeah.
pop
They
stars
were-
on Earth now is Rick and Morty and Ice.
No, Ice-T left.
no, I
Oh,
see
yeah.
left.
No
So
one-
Rick
there's
and
no
Morty
more
are the best musicians on the planet.
There's no more
At this
AC/DC
moment.
either. Oh man, AC/DC's dead. Literally, only new artists from YouTube will rise up.
Well,
now.
I don't know. Like, I guess, yeah, but
Like,
I'm
they'll,
sure-
they'll find new artists.
I'm sure there have been famous people who have become famous for their music, like after this episode, like
Yeah.
after when this episode takes place, which is when it aired, I think.
Yes, so those are the only people that would be alive.
Yeah.
The Ascension ceremony was interesting. Cause like,
The people they were ascending. There
Yeah.
was like what, a goth, and a movie talker.
Yeah,
A movie talker and a thief.
Apparently, okay, thief I can understand. Like goth, okay, weird, but like that's the joke, right? Goths are like bad people or something. And then like movie talker, it's like, so if you talk about films, you die.
no, like talking in a movie theater.
That's
yeah, I
what
find it
movie talker
interesting
is.
because like,
No,
from a
those people
scientific
deserve to die.
standpoint, the helium couldn't like lift you to space, so you'd just be
Yeah.
like floating around to the helium. It was enough helium, so it's kind of like public humiliation type thing. More
Yeah,
than, like send
Yeah.
off to your death.
I don't
They're
see
not-
why.
you
Well, I mean, do you think these people are very smart?
No.
Morty's math teacher gave money for an organ. He's like, that's my favorite part. They're not very smart people.
And like Rick, even is like the only smart human being on the planet.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of Rick. He's like, humans are stupid and I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, he's not infallible though. He did forget the word for human, like
Oh yeah, that's
a
true.
few times.
Yeah. Like
Something that was introduced here is that Morty does not know how to operate portal gun.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
really bad
I
at
found
it.
that weird. I feel like he's done that before.
No, I don't
No.
think he has.
Oh,
I think he would just locked in previous coordinates if he's ever used it before and took him where he wanted.
Control Z.
Yeah, like, it's like, what was the previous location? Okay, go there. Like, here, Rick never went to their house a while ago, and I don't think he knew how to, like, just keep going back on stuff. That's my interpretation, anyway. Or Morty just does not know how to use the portal gun at all, and he's just, like, shooting it because.
just because.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what were some of the worlds? It was, like, weird Pyramid World, Cracker World.
Yeah, like
and then
those were cool.
Yeah, Butt World.
And the butt world is one that we had seen before.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
one where they travel to other worlds.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like there was good scenery in those.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's the fun of the series, isn't it? You can set up different scenarios where you can just introduce a lot of stuff and mock a bunch of stuff. They even mocked like singing competitions with this. Not a lot, but a little bit. Where like, one guys were like, "Stop, guys! Music is about freedom. Why don't you let us go?"
yeah,
And they were cool too.
There's always one of those.
yeah.
Every season.
There's one
Every
every
season, there's
season.
one of
Yeah.
those. And they had the weird ones that were like playing musical instruments on like fucking Tesla coil or some shit.
Wait,
I
wait,
feel
wait,
like
though.
Earth wins because they're the only ones left.
No, they weren't. They weren't the only ones left. The only planet they destroyed before was that one that we just talked about. But they said they declared Earth the final winner. Does that mean they just destroyed the other planets?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah, they just like they didn't even listen to the other planets. They're just like, yes, this is it.
No, it's like all the heads teleported away, and Earth got teleported away. They just left the other planets there.
I mean, they destroy every other planet, right? They don't let them live.
yeah.
Like some planets didn't even get a chance to try. They're just like, oh man, I can't wait to get on stage. And then,
Although, they probably would have been a lot better off if they, if Rick did a bad song when showing them what he's got.
Yeah.
Because then they wouldn't even put Earth in the show.
Yeah.
well, Rick didn't know. I think.
I don't know.
I don't. Maybe he did know. Maybe he wanted to be in the competition. Maybe he knew he'd win. We don't know. It's
Or,
interesting,
maybe
isn't
they
it?
would have just destroyed Earth if they did a
yeah,
bad song.
I feel like
but-
destroyed Earth is pretty likely.
Yeah. And also, as you, why is there always that one general that's like, we should blow them up? And it's like, I don't think that'll do you any good. He's like, we should do it anyway. And then
Because
turns
it's
out it does-
America.
And then obviously it does nothing.
Not
It's America.
Not cool.
Well, it's America we're talking about here.
It's just your government stereotype you gotta have.
Yeah.
Dumb president, warmongering general.
No, the person
American?
wasn't dumb. The person was
It
good.
wasn't that stupid.
hip president. He's more of a
Yeah.
hip president. This one.
And then yeah, there's the with iced tea becoming water tea.
Yeah. I mean, water tea was what he was originally, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say. It's funny, but the iced tea is a piece of ice joke has been overdone. Except they did it well. Like they went all the way with it. They weren't just like, oh yeah, iced tea's a piece of ice. He's gone now. Bye. No, they actually were like, now he learned a lesson, and here's his world. Look, it's actually happening.
Again, I can't wait for that movie to come out.
I feel like that's a world where like a lot of like the number characters exist, or like number and letter.
Also, like, if there are thousands of different letters, like, would they be like, hey, I'm a Q, hey, I'm a Q too?
But you're a lowercase.
Oh, yeah, there
yeah.
could be lowercase.
We don't interact with lowercase.
Also, there's a number affinity, so...
This affinity is not a number.
That's not a number.
Oh well.
No, infinity is a symbol.
But 8 is a number.
You
and
speak
if
of
8,
legend.
like if 8 just got on its side,
Yeah.
You know, close enough.
He gets on his side, covers his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you know, like I mean, I think there are multiple the same letters. There's water T, hydrogen T, fire T. Like there's probably a different.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
They're probably all unique. I think. I don't know.
I don't know. I would like to see more of Letter Planet.
More T.
More
Yeah.
T.
Oh.
More T. Now there's
Yeah.
those giant heads. They're a thing.
They're still alive.
I could point out some cool like character stuff. Yeah. Like Rick did the comic try to relate to Ice-T. It's like you can't just plant hop your whole life.
Oh,
Believe
yeah.
me.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
character stuff, bro.
And then we saw Bird Person again.
Yeah.
And hey, who's that baby in that picture?
that might have been
Yeah.
Morty,
Yeah.
probably.
It looked a lot like Morty.
But
Yeah.
wait, Morty didn't say it's him, so could that
No.
have been Evil Morty?
Other
dun,
Morty?
dun dun!
The Mori that he abandoned on that planet that was eaten by a frog?
Yeah. And
The
so,
more you know.
So Bird Person and Tanny are still together. If you remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she apparently lives off of him.
I don't know what people eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
found a bunch
Like-
of stuff in his couch, I guess.
That's.
Right.
I mean, how long has he known Rick? And
I feel like Rick doesn't care, maybe.
Yeah, he's like, alright, couch stuff, my favorite.
yeah.
Or he doesn't want to be mean to him, so he's just like, oh, okay, couch stuff, great, you're a great cook, man.
No, Rick wouldn't be that considerate.
No.
Word person, you might.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think, I mean, this episode did teach a good lesson. We should all get Schwifty. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't prepare
That's
for
a great
anything.
moral.
Do your best in the spur of the moment.
I think the moral of today was, if a guy says follow the great church of the potato heads, don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Walk away.